You know what it is. Welcome back to another Disco Inferno YouTube channel video. I know, it's been a month now. I finally crawled my way out of the hole that is listening. And all I have to say is, wow. Truly revolutionary listen. I don't know why more people don't talk about them, right? Because by the way, read the title, gain some sort of come on, keep up. But at the end of the day, they should be mentioned more. Like when you hear, oh yeah, top 5 greatest hip hop groups of all time. Of course, you'll hear the Wu-Tangs, the NWAs, if they're older, on the older side, but even newer, like there's Outkast, there's hip hop groups, the Migos, pretty revolutionary. Not shitting on the Migos, but it's this era of a Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, which is the one I did right before Tribe. That it just, people don't talk about it enough. And I want to talk about it because oh my god, I love it. This is closer to my kind of shtick, right? I mean, there's so many good albums, good singles, good pieces of music that comes from this. So, if you don't know, a little bit of backstory. Tribe Called Quest, New York, right? There's Q-Tip, Phife Dawg, Ali Shaheed Muhammad, and then Jerobi White, right? And wow, just truly bangers. I mean, straight up. If we're going albums, I mean, you can go with the Low End Theory. That's the classic one. That's the one that came out with, can I kick it right? No. Oh yeah, there's jazz, parentheses, we've got butter. Yes. So many good tracks on the Low End Theory. And that's their go-to pick for anyone who's a Tribe Called Quest here and there listener, right? You've got Midnight Marauders, banger album, Beats, Rhymes, and Life, The Love Movement, even the Anthology, which is literally an anthology album, slaps. Of course, their first album, People's Instinctive Travels and the Paths of Rhythm. That's the one that you probably know, Can I Kick It? Yes, you can. And then even their newest album, We Got It From Here, Thank You For Your Service. Solid album. I really enjoyed it. At the end of the day, though, because of the format of this show, I gotta pick one. And for me, I can't. Give me a minute to think about this. There's so many good ones. You know what? I'll say this. Like I said, they're all very good. I think my favorite, I'm gonna say a tie here. My favorite has got to either be, oh, sorry, y'all, Midnight Marauders or The Love Movement. I don't know why the music just hit me harder that way. Now, in Tribe Called Quest's singles section, they've got a little EP full of jazz. We've got different remixes and stuff, remixes of Check the Rhyme, and then remixes of Hot Sex. So, not a lot to choose from there, but if I were to start picking songs, just period, oh gosh, there's so many good ones. I mean, if I want a good, nice vibe, I Left My Wallet in El Segundo is always going to hit. I'm always going to be laughing, enjoying whatever I'm playing because this song's on the list. Another good one for that is Bonita Applebum, although that one can get a little long and not boring, but like drawn out. You know what I mean? Because they say it so many times. So, yeah. On the what is it? They brought it, so they republished it or made like a deluxe of their first album in 2015, and it's got like Pharrell and like J. Cole and CeeLo Green remixes and stuff, and like, I'll take it, I guess. But those are good. If you ever want to hear a group that puts Busta Rhymes on every single album, go listen to A Tribe Called Quest. That's another thing I want to say. There's a lot of Busta Rhymes verses scattered all over the place. One of their biggest hits, Scenario, which also a great vibe, by the way. It has like 5 or 6 different rappers on it. Busta's one of them. And they have so many remixes of that song. I swear there's there's a whole album of Scenario remix that runs 45 minutes long. I kind of got a little sick of Scenario listening to it that many times, but hey. Luck of Lucian is also pretty good, if you want a good vibe. Yeah. So I'll leave that there for Tribe. But, like I said in the last video, we're going to be mixing it up a little bit. Not only did I listen to A Tribe Called Quest, but I listened to the individual members, of which I could only find 2 of the 4, because I don't think the other 2 made solo music. One of them was a DJ that never rapped, and the other one was a chef. So, at the end of the day, I listened to Phife Dawg and Q-Tip. And let's start with Q-Tip, because he's got a bit more. I think I see where the Busta connection came in. So in 2014, Q-Tip and Busta Rhymes did a whole collab album. It's called The Abstract Dragon, and that slaps. But he's also put out a few of his own tapes individually. If you want a good single, if you go to Reimagining the Songs of Elton John and Bernie Taupin, there's Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Q-Tip featuring Demi Lovato. And that's just, there's a lot happening there that I don't want to bother to dissect. But he makes good songs by himself too. His first album, the only feature on it is the hit act from everyone's favorite time, Korn. Yeah. Yeah. Album wise, there's good albums here. I think I had the best time listening to, it's a tie here. I think I'm going to say The Abstract Dragon, the Busta and Q-Tip collab album. I do really like Busta Rhymes, and hearing him with Q-Tip go ham on these instrumentals was really fun. I almost picked Kamal the Abstract because that is that is an amazing project too. I really enjoyed myself listening to it. But having Kamal the Abstract, and then the next album you listen to is this Busta Q-Tip collab album, it's just, that's a revolutionary experience in of itself. So there's a little bit about Q-Tip. Let's talk Phife Dawg. Rest in peace. He only ever put out one album by himself, and that was released after his death. Actually, apparently he put out another one before this, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So his one, I used finger quotes there. Technically, I only listened to his second and final album. But I could not find the first, no matter where I looked. So there's that. I'm yawny this morning. Right now it's 4:42 in the morning. So apologies if I'm a little rambly and stuff. That is why it's way too early in the morning to be doing this. But hey, spend the whole night up. This is what you get. Which, solid album. Forever, by the way. Forever is a solid album. And I most recently did listen to this one of the I did Tribe, and then I did Q-Tip, and then I did Phife Dawg, and wow. These guys are out here changing lives and shit with their music. I'm out here there's so many good songs on this album. I mean, Nutshell Part 2, it's got Busta, of course, and Redman, Dear Dilla, Reprise, Phife Dawg's song about getting to see Jay Dilla and stuff like that, because rest in peace to Jay Dilla too. He's one of the best beat makers out there. Crazy work. That one's got Q-Tip on it. Amazing. I mean, of course, you can go with a French Kiss Toi. It's got Redman and Illa J, so the second Redman feature on the album. But individual songs, I have never felt anything harder than, I think it's the third verse. Whatever the last verse number is on Forever, I've never felt something so deep in my soul. On that last verse specifically, he goes into how, because Tribe had broken up, and he was like, dude, it's a crazy, hold on. I don't remember the words off the top of my head, but it's one of those songs that's just So good. Don't autocorrect to Pfeiffer. And it's one of those songs that, outside of his album, his singles section is Dear Dilla, Nutshell, French Kiss, and Forever. So I heard the song quite a few times, but he definitely. Okay, so there's 4 verses. The whole time he's talking about like he's talking about like his story with these guys from Tribe, right? And it's the last verse. He cuts off the beat and he just goes, and oh my gosh, can't speak for everybody or where my dudes' heads are at, but I love you motherfuckers. True spit, all facts. It's just, I think it's a really well told story that wraps up nicely with that last verse. And you can't go wrong with the Andre 3000 sample of like forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Like that's also pretty fun. It adds a little bit of fun flavor to it, whatever. But holy, now I'm sad. All right. I think it, now that we're 17 and a half minutes in, at least pre-editing, I'm not going to edit this. I'm like on the verge of tears. Basically what I'm trying to say with this whole thing is Tribe is very good. Do not doubt my boys, right? They should be talked about more. But with that, I guess let's find a new artist. And I hope it's only going to be one and not a new group. If it's another group that I have to listen to 17,000 people. No. Oh my god. For a second I thought that was pointing to DJ Khaled. Okay. So, this one, I mean, was this not the Dance with the Devil people? Well, you know what? I'll listen to it. Injury. I'll give you a little bit of background, right? So, Injury Reserve was an American hip hop group formed in 2012, so pretty new. Richie with a T, Steppa J. Groggs, and then the producer Parker Corey. Rest in peace, Groggs. He died in 2020. The remaining members regrouped under the name By Storm in July 2023, which would have been Richie with a T and Parker Corey. I will see if I can find any individual music from these guys, but the way it looks right now, it's just a few albums, some singles, and I don't want you to have to sit here and listen to me scrolling through people and all that stuff. I will find their individual music on my own time. Alright, I just decided to pause my recording real quick and look. It looks like Richie has some individual music, so I'll cover that too. But other than that, neither of the other two do. So I'll give these guys a listen, and I will get back to you when I do. I don't know what my upload schedule is going to look like. Being honest, September was rough. I was working 2 jobs and going to school. And the only thing that's changed from last month, September, to this month, October, is I don't have to work one of those jobs as often. I only work Saturdays for that one, so that's nice, I guess, but it's still a doozy, we'll say. But I will try and make these as soon as much as I can. I mean, I'm looking at Injury Reserve. There's not too much music there, so stoked with that one. But it's one of those. I also had a new idea for a show, so show me some love if you'd like to see a new show for this channel, other than me talking about who knows what. Other than that, I don't want to waste any more of your time, so love you all. Have a great day, all of you individually. And let me know if you want to see that new show. You don't get any details yet. But with that being said, this has been a Disco Inferno YouTube channel video. Like, subscribe. I don't actually do that ever, but like and subscribe. Go listen to my last album, Duality. I can't promise it's good, but at least it'll make you cringe. And then prep yourself for the new album coming within the next few months. I know, right? I don't think I've ever talked about it, but new album coming in a few months now. I'm stoked. I think it's better work on my part. So I'm excited for it. I hope you are too. And yeah. Catch you in the next one. And keep on burning up that dance floor. See ya.